Begin your practice of iRest in a comfortable position, arranging the body so that you feel completely supported for going into a deep state of self-inquiry. You can be in a seated position or in a lying position. And if the body could be 10% more comfortable, go ahead and make those adjustments now. And then welcome all the messengers that arrive during iRest. Body sensations, emotions, thoughts, noting them all with curiosity and openness, listening to what they have to say and responding in a manner that feels appropriate and harmonious for you. And then allow all your senses to be wide open. The taste of smell, tasting, hearing. Now allow all your senses to be wide open. The sense of taste, hearing, smelling, seeing, tactile sensation, the feeling of the space within and around the body. Sense the surface that is supporting the weight of the body, allowing each perception to come to you. Experiencing yourself as an openness of receptivity without thinking. Simply allowing perceptions to arise naturally just as they are. And become aware of an intention for your practice today. Perhaps it's to remain alert and awake, or to be aware of the feeling of the body as it shifts from one state to another, and to not get caught up in the state that's arising. Whatever your intention, experience and affirm it with your entire body. And then feel into your heart's deepest purpose, the heartfelt desire. This is that code of values that you live by, perhaps the reason you get up in the morning. Whatever it is, allow it to fully emerge and note it as an accomplished fact. Then set it aside and see how it returns to you later. And then welcome in your inner resource. It goes by lots of names: safe place, safe space. It's that feeling of well-being in the body, of ease, safety, and calmness. Welcome all of your senses to help evoke this inner resource of well-being. Sounds, smells and tastes, objects, symbols, people or animals. And then allow the images to fade away and just remain with the felt sense of well-being in the body. Feeling secure, safe, protected, at ease. And during iRest or in your daily life, if you feel distressed, remember and experience your inner resource, sensing yourself at ease, secure, and comfortable, meeting all that comes up in your daily life. And then bring attention to sensations in the mouth, teeth and gums, the walls of the mouth, floor of the mouth, ceiling, tongue, aware of tactile sensations throughout the entire mouth without trying to relax or change anything, completely absorbed by sensation. From inside the mouth, follow sensation into the left ear, and then the right ear, and then welcome sensation from both ears simultaneously. Sense the cheeks and nose. Sensation of the left eye, the right eye, both eyes simultaneously. Sense the forehead, the scalp, crown of the head, back of the head, neck, the interior walls of the throat. Trace sensation into the left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, hand and fingers, the entire left arm from the top of the shoulder to the tip of the fingers, the right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, hand and fingers, the entire right arm from the top of the shoulder to the tip of the fingers. Sense both arms and hands simultaneously, completely absorbed as radiant sensation. Bring attention into the throat. Flow with sensation down into the upper chest and back, middle torso, front and back, lower torso, front and back. The entire torso is a sphere of radiant sensation. Bring attention into the pelvis and sacrum as a sphere of radiant sensation, and then bring attention into the left hip, thigh, knee, foreleg and calf, heel, foot and toes, the entire left leg, the right hip, upper thigh, knee, foreleg and calf, ankle, heel, foot and toes, the entire right leg. And then sense both legs simultaneously as pure sensation. Bring attention to the touch of air caressing the forehead with sensations of coolness. The forehead at ease and cool. Sense the weight of the left arm, heavy with sensation. The weight of both arms, heavy and at ease, fully supported by the surface they're resting on. Sense the left hand and fingers, warm and at ease. The right hand and fingers, warm and at ease. Sense the weight of the left leg, heavy with sensation. The weight of the right leg, heavy with sensation. And then sense both legs at the same time, at ease and supported fully by the surface they're resting or sitting upon. The left hand, warm and at ease. Right hand, warm and at ease. Left foot, warm and at ease. Right foot, warm and at ease. Sense the gentle movement of the abdomen as the body breathes itself. Heartbeat calm and regular. Abdomen warm and at ease. Just sensing, no thinking. Mind calm and quiet, serene and still. Inwardly quiet and at ease. Note all that is present without thinking or judging. Sensations, thoughts, emotions, images. Everything constantly changing, coming and going without analyzing. Notice how all these movements are within awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which all the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. And then become aware of the body breathing itself. The movement of air in and out of the body is a flow of sensation. The chest and belly gently rising and releasing with each breath. Bring attention into the left nostril and then become aware of the left side of the body. Sensation in the left side of the body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes. Front and back, inside and outside, the left side of the body. Sensing and exploring the left side of the body. And then shift your attention into the right nostril and becoming aware of the entire right side of the body. Sensations on the right side of the body from head to toe, front and back, inside and out, sensing and exploring the right side of the body and nostril. And then if it feels right, begin alternating attention from one side of the body to its opposite. So from the right to the left side of the body. At the top of each inhalation, while gently retaining the breath for a few seconds, shift sensation across the midline into the opposite side of the body and nostril. Exhaling and noticing sensations on this opposite side of the body. And then experiment with going back and forth at your own breathing speed. Eyes soft and at ease, giving up analyzing. Simply noting sensations. first in one nostril inside of the body, and then simply noting sensations in the other nostril inside of the body. If you become distracted by a thought, simply bring your attention back to the body, breathing itself, alert, attentive to the breath, alternating from one side of the body to the other. Inhaling, exhaling, and shifting from one side of the body to the other. And then shift your attention into sensing both nostrils and both sides of the body simultaneously. Naturally and easily, notice how the body breathes itself. And then bring your attention to sensations of warmth somewhere in the body, and then its opposite, sensations of coolness somewhere in the body. Welcoming sensations of warmth and coolness without thinking, just noticing and perceiving. And then bring your attention to an emotion that might be present in the body. Or recall an emotion that you've been working with. If it's helpful to recall a memory that can evoke this emotion in you. Allow the emotion to fully emerge, and then let go of the memory and stick with the felt sense of the emotion. And if no emotion is arising, just simply be with what is present, just as it is. Where do you feel that emotion in the body? No thinking. Simply sensing emotion as pure sensation. And then if it's helpful, bring up the opposite of this emotion into your awareness. Where in the body do you experience that opposite emotion? Again, if it's helpful, invite a memory that evokes this opposite emotion, and then let go of the memory. And then at your own pace, move back and forth between those two opposite emotions, sensing first one and then its opposite. Noticing where each lives in the body. Back and forth, alternating between these two opposite emotions. And then experience both emotions simultaneously. No thinking, just pure experiencing. And see how this acts on the mind and body. And now sense how every perception is arising in your awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all the changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Changing perceptions revealing unchanging awareness. And then sense the entire body as a field of radiant sensation. And bring attention to sensations of well-being, happiness, joy, or bliss that are present. Feel an inner smile radiating from your heart. Maybe your lips are gently smiling. And this smile, as sensation, expanding throughout the entire body, torso and pelvis, arms and hands, legs and feet, every cell radiantly alive with the feeling of joy and well-being. You might recall an image of someone you love or who loves you. Maybe a particular circumstance that evokes the feeling of joy and well-being into your entire body. And let go of the image and just stick with the feeling of pure joy and well-being. Notice how joy and well-being and every perception is arising in your awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious and unchanging awareness in which all of these changing perceptions are arising. How everything arises within awareness and reveals awareness as spaciousness in which everything is unfolding. Everything to be just as it is, without trying to understand or change anything. Simply being just as you are, and everything just as it is. Being spacious, unchanging awareness, even as changing experiences come and go. Take a moment and reflect back upon the journey that you've just taken, sensing the different qualities that are or have been present, body sensations, emotions, thoughts, and then awareness in which everything is arising, unfolding, and passing on. And you might reflect back to your heartfelt desire. See if it's changed any. And then your intention for today's practice. Maybe setting an intention for tomorrow or after this practice. You might imagine yourself going about your day, continuing to feel this vast openness of awareness in which all the activities of your life are unfolding, experiencing emotions, thoughts, sensations, your personality, the feeling of well-being, and this indescribable perception of awareness. And take your time as you begin transitioning back to your waking life. Alert, wakeful, grateful for taking time for yourself. You can begin slowly wiggling your toes and fingers, sensing the floor or the walls around you, and slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you.